Welcome to our Divine Light Healing Circle. You see in the background we have an interesting image between a person who is standing with his suitcases and a big bag on ice frozen over. Oops, that was not intentionally. I speak with my hands, so with a person standing on ice frozen over the ocean. There's icebergs in the background. Then we have a rift, which is supposed to be a crack, which diminishes when we're going over there to this warm, inviting, beautiful island with the sun shining instead of being cold and gray and icy, being warm and inviting. And that's the journey I was supposed to facilitate today, and the guiding ones will help us to do so. So, this is a guided meditation about letting go of frozen emotions or baggages you might carry. Actually, this has been a vision of mine many, many years back when my guiding ones were enticing me to let my old baggage go. They showed me this image of me being bundled up in icebergs everywhere, and it's cold, and I'm carrying the suitcases on me and pushing that bag in front of me and trying to hold on to everything. And then I realized if I want to go to this wonderful island, I have to let that go because the ice gets thinner. And yes, the bags were falling into the ocean of emotion. And then finally, I could swim to this wonderful, beautiful island where I'm residing today in my emotional state. So, this is what we're going to do today. And for starting our journey and to be in the present moment, in the here and now, I would invite you to bring in golden light first, like a golden sun, symbolizing our higher self. The golden sun is also like the higher self chakra over our head. One ray of this golden sun floats into every single cell of our brain, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, throat, neck, shoulders, arms, hands, and out of the fingertips, along the spine and muscle structure in the back, into the heart and chest opening both wide, into the solar plexus to make it more radiant, into your whole digestive system, into the hips, legs, knees, calves, feet, and through the feet into the ground like roots, and we send it all the way down to the core center crystal of Mother Earth to anchor it there so that the golden light can flow as needed while we take care of other things. And the golden light will flow like a fountain into your electromagnetic field, smoothing over all rifts, ripples, and energy holes. With every single breath, these energy holes, rifts, and ripples will be smoothed over, and also your whole aura will be filled with golden light. The golden light will condense on the outer rim to make you safe and secure in your own energy. And the next vibration ray today is white, silver, sparkling, diamondous light. As we have done so many times, it's always good to use this white for cleansing, silver sparkles for enlivening old deadened areas, and cleansing, reflecting, heighten the vibration. And the liquid, translucent rainbow light, as if light would hit a diamond, that's why I'm calling it diamond-esque light, to smooth over any energy holes and enliven any cell in our body which needs repairing or being brought to the next level. So we're bringing in white, silver, sparkling diamond-esque light from the universal oneness into the top of our head, every single cell of our brain, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, throat, and neck, shoulders, arms, hands, fingertips, along the spine and muscle structure it flows into the heart space it goes. into the whole digestive system, private parts, hips, legs, knees, calves, feet, and through the feet into the ground like roots, and all the way down to the core center crystals, and we hook it in so that the energy gateway continues to be open. Now you gently and so gently will feel your energy in your body rising. But first we also let the white silver sparkling diamond-esque light flow into the aura, the electromagnetic field, intermingling with the gold nicely. But today I'm asked to add on 2 frequencies for this particular meeting. One is emerald green, and one is again a hot pink, a middle between hot pink and fuchsia. So we're bringing in the 2 frequencies together, which denote heart opening energy. One emerald green, nicely translucent, wonderfully liquid light, together with hot pink, but gentle, not harsh, coming from the universal oneness and engulfing every single cell of your brain, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, throat, neck, and your head, throat, shoulders, arms, hands, fingertips, flowing along the spine and doing a loop-de-loop in the back chakra of the heart, keeping it nice open, and also flowing into the heart space up front, keeping it nicely open. And further down it goes, and also loop-de-loop up the front so that it continues to swirl around in your heart space, even through the next upcoming days and weeks, and flowing further down into the solar plexus to make it more radiant, whole digestive system, private parts. Hips, legs, knees, calves, feet, and through the feet into the ground like roots, this beautiful emerald and beautiful hot pink flows. And as it all flows to the core center crystal, the core center crystal responds with its own hue of green and pink. Because the core center crystal of Mother Earth has its own heart opening frequency of green and pink, just like our own heart chakra. And it will energize us from below to be supported by both earth and ether's unlimited energy from source. And those together, from below and above, as they meet up in the soul space, in the heart space, flow into the energy field of the aura, intermingling nicely with the green and fuchsia and white silver sparkling light. But there's one more. It's a little bit more today, needed for the fortification and courage. And this is a combination of blue, midnight blue with golden sparkles and rose gold sparkling light. So midnight blue for the courage to understand the universe and our part in it. And the rose gold sparkling light for encouraging the understanding that we are protected, we do not have to protect our backs, that the universe has our back. And therefore the dark blue, midnight blue, golden sparkly light with the rose gold sparkly light flow from the universal oneness into the top of the head. Every single cell of the brain. Eyes, ears, nose, mouth, throat, and neck. And here you might feel more resonance as these frequencies flow now into your shoulders, arms, hands, fingertips, along the spine and muscle structure in the back, and together the midnight blue with gold sparkles and the rose gold, do a swirl together with the green and pink in your back, and same up the front. Your heart space is supported so that you can keep safely and securely your heart wide open without building up any shielding. And at this moment, it flows right into the aura, the electromagnetic field, intermingling with the other frequencies to keep our energy system very strong, very safe, and very secure and expansive, malleable. And in the energies of blue, dark blue, midnight blue, gold sparkling light, and the rose gold sparkling light flows further into the solar plexus, digestive system, private parts, hips, legs, knees, calves, feet, and through the feet into the ground like roots, all the way down to the core center crystals of Mother Earth. As the midnight blue and gold sparkling light hits the core center crystals, some expansion happens, like a resonance of expansion with the cosmic world out there, as Mother Earth or Gaia expands and can feel already her ascension. And the rose gold sparkling light supports the understanding of oneness. We are part of Mother Earth's field right now, but we are so much more. And so is she, so much more. And that we can do a unified ascension. Our guiding ones invite us today to let our old baggage go. Simply let it go. But before we start that journey, we are inviting all light beings and guiding ones and guardians who want to support the people on our list. They will pick them up right now energetically and work on them one by one and give them so much energy they can digest on their individual paths to level them up, to lift them up, to love them more and allow them to love themselves more. And for us now come in all light beings and guiding ones who want to be of service to help us let go of old baggage, to help us let go of old non-supportive energies. And for that, I would invite you to ask your guiding ones to help you to pack your bags and make you aware what you need to put in your bags or what you already have in your bags, these bags you're carrying around with you, without you even knowing it. Let these bags now appear next to you. Mentally opening them up, see what's there. What memories are there? What past life memories are there? What family memories are there? Maybe you have a bag of ancestral baggage. So let the ancestral baggage be shown now like a suitcase. An old type suitcase. And on the suitcase it says old ancestral baggage. Whether it's DNA, diseasement, or other trauma, transgenerational trauma, it will show up in that bag. Now see how big that bag is. Is it a huge suitcase or a small one? Or like a tiny little purse or even non-existent? Maybe you don't have one of those. Even though I have to say it's mostly unlikely everyone has this sort of bag or baggage except if you have done a lot of work. So just acknowledge it. Acknowledge that bag. And the next suitcase is past life connections, past life memories, past life influences, which were carried in a negative imprint bag. Right on the next bag, past life memories, imprints, and negativity bag. And again, see how big it is, big or small. And how does that bag or suitcase look like? Is it filled to the brim or is there room? Just look at it. Those most likely standing to your left are the bags of the past. And right in front of you might be the bag which you're carrying now in this lifetime. Right now, this moment, that's your baggage, your emotional bags, which you still carry from this life now. If you're interested, look at it. If not, it's fine. Just acknowledge that it's there. And see again how big it is or small it is. And maybe it's light. Maybe it's a backpack. But just acknowledge how it shows itself to you. But instead of just these 3 bags, maybe we can also already get rid of possible future created baggages, a tendency we might have to create drama, or a tendency we might have to wallow in certain self-pities or in certain reiterated paradigms which we carry around with us like a sheen of glory or like a glorious halo, because we think that's us, but it's actually a baggage which we create over and over and over and over into our future. See whether you have one of those bags, which you self-create and perpetuate over and over and carry with you into the future. Well, look at the baggage around you. For some of you, it's not that much. Bravo! You have done a lot of work. Kudos to you. For the others of us in the circle who have quite some bags packed, now we walk onto the journey of resolution of our emotional frozen ice. I invite you now on the journey of resolutions. This is not a difficult path, but it's a path of walking the treacherous path of emotions. So see yourself standing on a frozen ocean, frozen emotion imprinted in your body and now made visible through these virtual visible baggage. You see the iceberg in the distance or even around you, and you feel the hard, frozen ocean floor on your feet. It seems stable. You feel safe and stable. And you have all those memories around you. Right now, you might even feel well with your bags, because they're your bags. They belong to you. They are yours. They belong to you. That's like a treasure. You have those. They're precious. They're all your precious memories and ancestors' memories. So much. But as you walk and try to move forward in your life on the ocean of your emotions, you will see far in the distance a beautiful island where it's not cold, where it's warm and sunshiny, and you can see how gently the ocean laps against the island's shore. It looks so inviting. But to get there, you know, down in your core, you know you need to let those bags go. And there's an inner conflict. Do I really want to let the bags go? With all those memories, all those things which belong to me, all these things which made out a part of me? Or do I want to be relaxing in the sun under the palm tree on the island? Free, warm, in the light. You have the choice. We invite you now to push your bags forward, one step at a time. Take all your suitcases and your bags and push them forward towards the island. And naturally, you will realize that the ice gets thinner as the ocean warms, the closer you get to the island. And you might stop here and there on that journey and ask yourself, am I really ready to let that go? That suitcase of my memories, of my experiences. Even if they hurt, they were mine. Even if the ancestors hurt, it's the ancestor trauma. It belongs to me and my family history. Or even if I have so many patterns I feel safe in, they are my safeguard, they are my safety net. Can I really let them go? And you moving forward, pushing the one bag forward and the other bag forward with your feet, while you're still hanging on to the two suitcases right and left. And slowly the temperature gets warmer. And you get rid of your coat, your protective shield, and maybe of a hat or a scarf or whatever you might wear. And there it happens. The first bag sinks through the ice crack. Observe your emotions. What happens within you when this first bag disappears into the deepest, deepest of the ocean of all there is? And you give it back to the ocean of all there is. Do you feel worried? Do you want to get it back? Can you let it go? Do you feel lightened? Do you feel lighter? Uplifted? What are you feeling? Sit with it for a moment, stand with it for a moment, and feel how this losing of the first big bag makes you feel. What kind of worry was in that bag? Was it worry about money? not being enough, not being worthy enough, not being lovable enough. What was in that bag which wanted to go first? You will know what's in that bag and see how it dissolves into the ocean of love and how you feel after this bag of worries, worthiness issues, or whatever was in there disappears. And Valor gives you the courage to go onto thinner ice, even thinner ice. And when you're ready, and only when you're ready, move your suitcases forward and your remaining bags forward. And one by one, the bags drag you down, and you're falling through the ice. Oh, so scary. And if you do not want to drown, you have to let go of your last bags. While the other one left behind you is even already crumbling down through the ocean across the ocean ice as well. And if you don't want to drown, you have to swim. And for swimming, you need to let the last bags go. And with every single stroke, you have to decide, do I go back to the frozen rim of my frozen emotions? Or do I go the different directions and let all that go and become authentic and become open and become malleable to the universal flow like the ocean of love, trusting that the waters will carry me? And as you swim towards the island, as you're now freed, do you find swimming enjoyable? Do you find the ocean getting warmer? Do you find life getting better and easier without all this baggage? Just swim gently without haste. You will arrive at your sunny island just in time when you're meant to. Enjoy the swim, feeling your body getting more strong and strong as it's aware now how light it is. No more burdening, no more cramped shoulders from all that carrying burdens. No more bent spine from carrying so much on your shoulders. No more looking down where you're treading just one step in front of the other because you have no power to see further ahead. But now you can, as the island comes closer. And even though you are not there yet, you can see yourself already relaxing under the palm tree in the shade, but still under the sun. And as you're swimming, you all of a sudden feel the sandy ocean floor already part of the island. And as you're standing right on the shores of the island, you can feel the pleasantness of having firm feet on the ground, even if it's sandy ground. And as the waves gently play around you, you will feel playful too, as the ocean waters are no more threatening. They are gentle now, and they're carrying you even a little bit further, easier to the shore you are meant to reach. You were carried all along by the stream you were meant to encounter to bring you to this point of enjoyment in life. A sunshiny life, a bright life, a relaxing life, jam-packed with joy. Some of you might not know and remember what joy feels like. So this island will show you. This is your redemption island. It will show you what you forgot to assemble those bags you carried so long around with you. On the island, you might reconnect with the innocent part of a child in you, your inner child. And she's coming or he's coming to invite you to play and explore this island of destiny, your destination. And as he or she is guiding you on a tour of the island, you will realize that the island is actually a peninsula and belongs to something way vaster. But that's too overwhelming to think right now, so let you and your inner child explore the creativity-giving energies of this island of destiny. Who's there already on the island waiting for you with joy, playfulness, newfound creativity, newfound grace, being in the moment? Here are no to-do lists, burdens. Here's just a simple soul-felt path full of joy. And see where it leads you. You have left your burdens behind. Some you gave up more freely than others. And others you might have felt the need to dive, to grab at the bag one more time, but then decided it's safer to let it go. Good choice. But now, as you have finally reached the island of joy and destiny, we encourage you to explore this island and the treasures it holds for you. There are many treasures you have not explored or forgotten, treasures which are naturally belong to you, which are expressed through your creativity, great ideas, wonderful talents, wonderful personal creations and connections, inspirations, and your inner child will play the guide. And as you see, the island is a peninsula and not isolated. So you can explore the whole country of you because you are it and you are not an island. You're so connected. Explore the country of you, your soul self. And each time you might feel uninspired in your life, do this exercise, this guided meditation. What holds you back? What emotions are frozen? What things you're holding on to, what you do not need to hold on to any longer? And what will you gain in the process when you let go? What will you gain? What treasures await? Time to explore. And to bring this exploration for tonight to a close, we would like your inner child to show you 3 particular treasures of your inner self, of your soul country, which you have forgotten. Please now visit treasure 1. What do you see? What do you experience? And what is the inspiration here? Take this treasure to your heart. It's yours. It merges with you and makes you vaster in your existence. Nobody will take it away, as it's integrated in your soul already and belongs to you and your soul's landscape. Now go to the second one. What's there? What talent have you forgotten and now can remember? What talent have you given up for the sake of accumulating stuff, things, or other negative history? What have you forsaken for that treasure? Look at the treasure now and integrate it. It's yours. Trust it's yours. And now let your inner child be the guide to the third treasure for tonight. What is there? What wants to merge with you? What do you gain here as you made room and lost your limitations, freeing yourself up for more of you, the true you, the authentic you? Look at it. How beautiful. What a gift. As we're now coming to a close for this meditation. Your treasure island, your island or peninsula of recreation, talents, and inspiration is always yours. The only way to get there, though, is with unfreezing your emotions, unfreezing your talents, letting go of limitational thinking and emotions. And if you discover any, put it in a bag and let it melt into the seas to unburden yourself. For now, thank you, guiding ones and guardians, and your inner child, which played the guide today on your inner treasure island. And come back gently and nicely to your body, breathing into your feet to ground yourself. It is okay to have this beautiful image of the island still within you, in your head and your mind, and even in your heart. You don't have to ever give this up. It's yours. It belongs to your soul's landscape. But for now, your focus comes back to the body. Your treasure island in your heart and in your mind, but breathing into your feet for grounding. Your energy grounds itself back into your body, and your energy centers around your heart space, and you're allowed to feel lighter and expansive, luxurious. Your energy is luxurious and expansive and expanding. And it's safe to be and to keep in this expansive space. In this beautiful sunny space of your soul. And when you're ready, and only when you're ready, you open your eyes. Till we see next week.